How y'all doing? What's up with y'all? It's your boy Decopbo. I need you to do me a favor, right? I know a lot of times I get on here and I talk about things and secrets and stuff like that, but I'm gonna give you a really important secret. A secret that I had to pay an uncanny amount of time, resources, potential, everything to get to. And matter of fact, I don't even feel right. Can't teach you without these. It feels a lot better. So I want to take you on a journey, a really quick one. Motivational speech does not come from a place of success. Motivational speech comes from a place where you went from being unsuccessful to successful. Come join me. So, like I said, I want you to understand something. I want you to say, remember this quote. If you don't remember anything else, remember this quote. This quote is, say rest in peace to all of the opportunities that you missed out on because of shyness and low self-esteem. I'll say it again. Say rest in peace to all of the opportunities that you miss because of shyness and low self-esteem. It's incredible. I mean, you have to think about it. I cannot tell you how many countless times, especially the latter, how many countless times I missed out on something, how many constant times that I didn't take the offer on something, how many countless opportunities I bypassed because, number one, I didn't think I was worthy of it, and number two, I didn't know whether I could be successful, and that doubt creeps in, and that self-esteem creeps in, and then you start to forget who you are, and people see that and say, how can I expect him to carry a torch when he has no hands? It's simple. How can someone put you in a position where you need to preach about their product? You need to enlighten their product. You need to hold their product up to a standard when the person who's holding the product up don't even believe in themselves. So how can someone else trust what you are promoting when you don't even trust yourself? It's facts. All facts. When I first started to do this a long time ago, before the success, before the Caban shows, before all of that stuff, me being shy of what other people thought or what other people's reaction would be had me to a point where, forget getting paid for it, how about you just doing it full-fledged? This is all you do all day long. And I know if I would have been applying what I apply now to my craft, then I all of these problems are problems that I perceive to be problems, because problems is nothing but a thing that has not found a solution. That's all problems are. So, I mean, when I get to the point where I start to like understand where I will be at, and I know Steckfield Lawson people would say, hey, you can't be nowhere but where God puts you at. I get that. But self-accountability is totally healthy. It is healthy for you to take yourself, put yourself in this chair, and that same energy that you use with your girlfriends and your homies and people that work with you and people that's in the street and people that's on drugs, the same amount of energy you use to judge other people, sit your behind in the chair and take you to court. Because if you don't practice to do that, then someone else will take that job and do it for you. If you don't practice to do that, then you can never change the things about yourself you dislike. Self-esteem is caused by deflections of what we consider ourselves to be, but compared to the reflection that's in a mirror. That's where self-esteem comes from. Self-esteem and low self-esteem comes from the ability to look at yourself and say, I am the shit. Not because of me being the shit, but because of all the stuff that I've been through. Everything that I was supposed to be hindered from, killed from, destroyed from, I can still see myself. And not only can I see myself, I'm actually seeing improvement of myself. So, when you don't have that, you find yourself in a spot where everyone else around you can see that you are a great person. You're a beautiful person. You have good character. You funny, you this and that. And you will be running around thinking that everyone hates you and that you don't deserve to be in front of nobody, be around nobody. And low self-esteem has a pretty voice and it always says usually the same things. Go by yourself. Isolate. And it takes you out of the lane that you should be driving down to get off your exit to success. I just say these things really quickly, man. You know, this is my form of charity. Well, I can't say that because you can't have charity with something you get paid for. But, I mean, this is my mental form of charity. Because, like, we ain't doing this enough. Ain't enough people telling you the real secrets behind it. Your self-esteem and shyness has stopped you from getting everything that you feel like you should have gotten. It's the reason you don't have it. The world will not look at you like something until you first look at yourself like something. The world will not believe in you unless you believe in yourself first. The world will treat you like trash if you feel like it. Only when you surpass all that which you are going through or that you experience, will you experience bliss. And sometimes the most incredible part about bliss is it usually doesn't come in a form of currency. You be able to take care of your responsibilities. You be able to be a man. You be able to walk up. You be able to have your own. You be able to buy yourself something the fuck to eat without asking the individual. You be able to go buy your girlfriend something, or your boyfriend something. You be able to go take a trip. You be able to do this. You be able to, have to walk up to your children and not have to worry about them asking you for something that you can't have it. Let's just talk about basic success before we start talking about success on a higher plane. If you want to be successful, kill shyness, kill low self-esteem. Thank you for coming out with your boy Decopbo like always. Have a blessed day on purpose. And remember that if you can't have a blessed day on purpose, not because you woke up, not because you had a job or you got a raise or you met that dude or that woman of your dreams. You should have a great day on purpose because you woke up. And without waking up, none of those other things are possible. Last but not least, understand if you are miserable and if you do not, and you know the cause of your misery and you do not remove your misery, then understand that you are not participating in you're not a victim in your misery, you're a participant. Because if you remove that which makes you miserable, you will remove your misery. It's your boy Decopbo, Decopbo 1.